got up from the toilet, totally panicked. I injured myself. I'm not risking it. Peeing. That was kind of an adventure. I'm so scared. Messed everything up. It's not working. I don't know what happened. Quite a scary place. Look at that. Not sure what I should be doing. Completely retired. Didn't go as planned. Took my breath away. Wish me luck. And that's all. That's all. Hello! It's a bit past 6 and I actually woke up at 6 this morning, which surprises me, but I know I needed it because yesterday I actually woke up at like 4 because yes, I was working, but not until 9. But I was up at 4 because I was so excited to work on a video. So of course I felt tired through the day, but I was done with work early. I was excited to come back to my hotel and continue working on my video. If I wake up that early to work on something that is exciting me or to do something I really enjoy, it's a different kind of fatigue. I can handle it better and I feel it less. So last night I went to bed at 8:30, not even 9, and I woke up at 6. So I know I slept a lot. Even though this hotel is so noisy, well, I guess it's a motel. I think it's a motel they tried to convert into a hotel. It is so noisy, but at night I play a white noise video that runs for like 9 hours on my laptop and I don't hear anything. I don't know, maybe it's not noisy at all during the night because I'm asleep by 9. But during the day it's crazy because my door leads to the parking and there's the road just on the other side. There are a lot of trucks going through this town and I feel like the walls are so thin. I can hear people walking upstairs. I could hear that guy peeing. I'm not kidding. But during the day, I don't really mind because I'm either at work or I'm working on a video. I was just stressed out when I came in and I realized that it was so noisy, but it's okay. It is the 5th day that I'm staying at this hotel, and earlier during the week I worked out and I really liked both of my workouts, my lower body and my upper body workouts, and I really want to share them. So today is leg day. I feel like it's a good workout if you don't have access to a lot of weights, because when I'm staying in hotel I only bring both of my 15-pound dumbbells and I make them work for me. I have techniques that make them feel much heavier. And I also do body weight moves, which doesn't mean that they are easy. I'm very excited for all of that. I'm still a bit sore because I haven't done Bulgarian split squats in a bit. But they feel so good, so I'm very excited for that and I will show you everything. But for now, I'm still not done with my journaling and my coffee, so I'm going to enjoy that and I will see you in a bit. I still have a few hours before I have to leave for work because I'm working only like 5 minutes from my hotel. So in the meantime, I'm planning what I want to do today. It's a new month, so I want to do kind of my monthly reset. I like to do what I kind of call my budget for the past month because I want to see how much money came in and how much money came out, just because I like to see where my spendings go and how much I'm spending, so that it gives me an idea while I'm working toward my goal of financial freedom. And then I add this up at the end of the year and it gives me a good idea of how much money I actually need to be able to completely retire someday. I'm just someone who likes data. I like to see things. I like to keep track and see where I'm going. It motivates me, and I guess I'm kind of a nerd on that front. I like to see things. It is just the way I thrive. I feel my best when I can see tangible progress and results. So that's what I want to do today. Then I want to write down my hours at work, because I like to keep track on that too, just so that it makes it easier to double check my payroll that nothing is missing. I returned some things to Gymshark a few months ago and I still haven't received my refund. And I know because of Black Friday and Cyber Monday, they had shipping delays and they told us that it could take longer before we would receive our refund. But I still feel like it's been a long time and I'm kind of scared that they forgot about me, even though they never forgot to refund me before. It's just something that's on my mind. I need to reschedule some videos because I don't know what I did, but I messed everything up. I played around with the dates of the videos I have uploaded on private on YouTube and it's not working. I think some videos are overlapping and some are not scheduled for the date I want them to go live. So I need to finish the thumbnail for my last video, which is that was kind of an adventure because now that I'm using this camera to film, I don't have any footage on my phone. And usually I would create my thumbnails on my phone on Canva and I would just take screenshots from the clips that are on my phone that I want on my thumbnail. But this week when I uploaded my first video filmed with this camera on YouTube, I had kind of a panicky moment because I realized, oh my god, I don't have any footage to work with to do my thumbnail. It's not that I don't have any footage, it's just that it's all on my Mac now and I still don't know how to take a screenshot from my Mac. But I watched a very helpful video from, I think her name is Jessica Stansberry. I really like her. I actually discovered her channel when I was looking for reviews for that camera before buying it, and I just fell in love with her personality. So I'm watching all of her videos and they are all so helpful. And I think the last video she made was about how she creates her thumbnails, which just at the right moment. And like me, she uses Final Cut Pro to edit her videos. So thanks to her, now I know how to take screenshots from Final Cut Pro and save it as images on my Mac. And what I did for my first thumbnail is that I airdropped all of the screenshots I thought maybe would be good for a thumbnail to my phone. And from my phone, I edited on Canva and everything went it worked. Everything was alright. But I totally panicked. Because I put a lot of efforts in my thumbnails. The process to me is similar to scrapbooking. I just play around with different images and play around with them. I can spend hours on a thumbnail. I just enjoy the process. So I still have one thumbnail to do. I still have to take screenshots from Final Cut Pro, then send it on my phone and then edit. Leg day, of course. And I want to film that leg day. Oh yes, I want to take a few clips from my last video to turn them into shorts. And again, I'm doing that on my phone. I just feel like it's easier with the YouTube app. And then I will probably start editing this video. But today, I know I will be done with work early. So after, I just want to relax. It is supposed to be so cold today, like minus 30 something Celsius, but it supposedly feels like minus 50 with snow. And I'm just glad I will be done with work early and I will be able to relax in my hotel room. Of course, I wanted to go for a walk in the forest, but I don't think it will happen with that temperature. I just need a chill day. I just want to read my book, film, edit, and And that's all. That's all. This didn't go as planned. After talking to you this morning, I went to pee, and when I got up from the toilet, I felt a sharp pain in my right knee, so much that it took my breath away, and I never experienced something like that. It felt like something snapped. Even though I didn't feel the snapping, I only felt the pain. But it's like something teared. And to get up from the toilet, I had to hold on to the wall. And I was scared to even walk and try to put any pressure on my knee. So I went to the bed and sat on it and tried flexing my leg, trying to move it a bit. And that sharp pain was only there when I was trying to straighten my knee from a flex position and even getting up from the bed or from the chair at the desk. I can't put any pressure on it when I'm in a kind of a squat position. I don't really know how to explain, but it's like my knee can't be in a position that puts a lot of pressure on it. So I feel fine when I'm walking. But I have to be very careful when I get up or if I bend down to not put any pressure on my knee or to not be in a position that resembles a squat. So I did a lot of research, and of course I can't be sure of what it is that happened. The internet can be quite a scary place when you are trying to auto-diagnose yourself. And I read about meniscus tear. Is that the word, meniscus? but I don't feel like I have enough symptoms for it to be a meniscus tear. But anyway, I learned a bit more about the anatomy of the knee, and from what I have learned is that the knee needs to keep moving to get the nutrients it needs to recover and stay flexible. So I didn't know what to do about my leg day because I knew there was no way I was doing anything resembling a squat. So I tried hamstring curls, deadlifts, and these felt fine. So I decided to do a leg day but without any squats, and I did my 4 sets of everything that you saw. But I kind of struggled with those bridges because I felt like my left glute was overcompensating for my right glute. I felt like I was scared to dig my heels into the ground, which is how you activate your glutes, because I was scared that by doing that I would put pressure on my knee. But I figured some movement could probably help my knee. But it is very cold today, so I don't really want to go for a walk, so I'm not sure what I should be doing. Should I be doing a walking workout without any movements that could aggravate my knee, or should I rest after my leg day? Should I stretch? I'm even scared of stretching because I'm thinking that maybe I injured myself while stretching. I don't know what happened. I'm so scared because we're talking about the knee. I'm sure it's nothing serious because otherwise I guess it would be swollen or painful all the time. I don't know. So I'm sure it will get better on its own and with some gentle movement. So I think I will just take it easy today. I will edit my video, read my book, and do some very light stretches just to keep my knee moving and to get that fluid with the nutrients moving around in my knee. And I will try not to think too much about it today. I'm hoping that tomorrow morning it will be better. I hope that I will be okay to work. Wish me luck. Thinking that maybe taking a bath could help my knee with the warm water, but then I saw that. That's not my hair color. And that. I was already not having the best hotel experience with all that noise, but that? I mean, how can you not see it? I get it. It's easy to forget things when you are cleaning rooms all day. This was my job once and I did forget things. But I mean, this is huge and it is a long hair. It is now about 4 and I survived the day despite my knee. I was very careful and I was moving around very slowly, and it is still sensitive, although I think it is better than this morning, but I don't want to jinx it, so I will keep on being very careful. And I hope the workout I did this morning didn't make it worse. I really think it helped just because at least I moved around a bit. So I was careful at work, and when I came back I had my oatmeal, then I edited all afternoon. So I didn't do any walking workouts, and I didn't want to go walk outside because it is still very cold, much too cold. It is not a normal temperature, although it does get cold in the winter in Quebec, but this is not normal. I'm not risking it. So I'm getting tired of editing, and I don't really like sitting at a desk for all that time. So I will stretch a bit while being very careful. I will think about what I want to have for dinner. I still have leftovers, but I might order from Thai Express, or I don't know yet. I'm not hungry yet, but I will just relax for the rest of the night. Hopefully my knee feels better tomorrow. I just washed my hair. I did a coconut hair mask as usual, and I'm starting to get hungry, so I just ordered from Stansberry because they have those fried chicken fillet thing. It's really good. It's supposed to be there in half an hour, so in the meantime I'm watching The Tudors, and I'm almost at the last episode. It's here. It took an hour, but I guess this is to be expected. So in there, I don't know what this is. Roasted red pepper. I didn't order that, but okay, let's just ignore that. Coleslaw. And I asked for ketchup and those two sauces. And in there, look at that. And I think I'm going to enjoy that in my bed just because I can.
And among them, some of whom we find, like his tutors, to be treason. My Lord Chancellor,